up, guys? It's Kendra and Dustin. We are back with another episode of Berrywitched. Potentially the final episode. Probably the final episode. Ooh. That's right. Last time, if you happen to miss the other episode, it was mainly just us cooking or baking. And just gathering any tidbits.
The secret of the cupcakes.
Yes, the secret of the cupcakes. It's like a fortune cookie, but like not. But we went through, got all the secrets through all the secret combinations, and it was a lot of fun. I feel like we didn't do anything main plot wise. I don't think we gathered too much information, but background wise, we gathered a lot of information, which is what we eat up as plot people. So shout out to my plot people. If you're that like us, you should probably check out that episode. Otherwise, yeah, we're just kind of picking up where we left off after the cupcakes, and we're gonna hopefully get the good ending, and then I guess see where that goes.
Yep.
So, let's get into it. Alright, let's go! Whee! Whee! Do you think if a human ate a witch and absorbed the, magic, we could use magic?
Mm-hmm.
Just curious. You see the gift box sitting upright at the bottom of the well. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad the gift is okay, but we still need to find some way to get it out. I think I might have a bucket or something back at the bakery. I'm gonna try and get that levitation spell to work again. If you see anything around that could help us, let me know, okay? Alright, you stay here!
Wait.
What?
Get the other diary piece while we're here.
Where is it?
In the corner.
This corner? Wow! I forgot about this entirely. You found a piece of paper. I like how I run into pretty much everything. It's fun. Okay. To the kitchen! Diary piece. Yes. Someone cried on it. Okay, so we got 4 out of the 5, and I think the last one we get afterwards, right?
Yeah, when Strawbunny knocks over the basket.
We need to get kidnapped. Okay, we get this. Anything else? I don't think so, right?
Let's go check up in the room since we've been in there.
And see if we can find it?
See if, well, also just to see if anything different is said about the drawer with the notes.
Papers, missing pages. Only you knew where all the pages were. Stickers. Color difference. Wait, different color stationery as well. Some letters signed by Mama. Very, very old. Oh, I forgot about that. You couldn't make sense of the date on it, but the paper had that old paper feel to it. Do you think Gore would be dead?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I'm confused about the lifespan of witches.
I am too.
They seem to maybe be immortal until they explode.
Yeah.
And that seems to maybe be a decision.
Yeah. Because that's how other witches are born, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But then we weren't sure because I was significantly younger. Well, Strawberry was significantly younger than Cherry. So it's like, how'd that happen? Did your mom explode twice? Like, I don't know. I have no idea. Or maybe she just doesn't send us letters anymore. That'd be really sad.
Or maybe the letters can't get in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We don't have a mailbox.
We're in like a time loop thing.
Alright, I got the bucket!
We're in some weird spatial dimension between
dimensions. It's like a
dimensions.
pocket dimension. Here you go.
Okie dokie.
Okay, perfect. Now we can Oh, shoot. We still need something to pull the bucket up afterwards.
Huh?
I have a rope. Oh, you do? I feel bad for asking this when you've already been helping me so much, but is it okay if I borrow it real quick? You nodded, handing Strawberry your rope.
Thank you, thank you.
Here, let's just tie those together and... Is it happening? Do I need to do something?
Yeah, you need to pull it up.
Ah, okay. You scooped up the gift box using the rope and the bucket. Whatever was in the box, it certainly wasn't heavy, as you were able to pull it up with ease. Go on, open it. It's for you. Da 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 da! Yeah! It's so cute, guys. I want one, but I don't because
a bunny and a strawberry.
The idea of that
Creations.
freaks me out. Just saying, a little bit. Is it a plant? Is it an animal? I don't know.
It's like a Pokemon.
Yeah, which is kind of cool, but also again concerning. Anyway. What would you like to do with your new gift? Pet it! Probably with one finger. I don't know how big it's supposed. I guess it's... Oh, what would that be? Like the size of a puppy?
Or
like
a hamster
yeah,
or a gerbil or something.
So you could probably use like 2 fingers. Or like a hand. A very gentle hand. Alright, pet it. It loves me. The strawberry creatures seem to like you quite a lot. Hi, little buddy. It's so cute. Hi, you both are just the cutest. You better take good care of them, friend. I'm trusting you. They like you so much already. So tiny. You're almost afraid to accidentally crushing or hurting them. This is a little unrelated, but...
Hypothetically, if you were to wish for anything, what would you wish for?
You pondered her question, freezing in place. What was your wish? Your deepest desire? Something that you want more than anything in this world? Tell her the truth. Your deepest desire is, truthfully, something that you could only accomplish on your own. You wouldn't ask that of her.
Huh?
You don't want anything? Sorry, I really should get going. Wait, but you probably should keep the Strawbunny.
It's dangerous out in the woods at this time. Why not stay for the night? I have an extra... Hey, where are you going? Please, don't go.
I think last time I said say goodbye, but now I'll thank her for everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
just because we're being nice. Thank you for everything. It has been so much fun. Surprise! What do you think she hits me with? The bucket? Or, I guess, magic?
Quite.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they teach you at the academy or whatever for the Council of Witches. Okay.
Vulcanet bitch.
Ooh. You found yourself waking up in the upstairs room in the bakery of Strawberry's room. Intense pain flooded your head the second you regained consciousness. So I feel like the pinch doesn't do that, right?
Well, it's like...
Does it give you a headache afterwards, though? It's more like a pressure
stopping
point,
your
right?
nerve, though.
The vines wrapped around your torso and legs were tight. You could barely move. You were terrified. You had no idea why Strawberry would do this. Was she going to kill you? Use you for magic nonsense that you couldn't comprehend? Whatever it was, you didn't want to stick around to find out. you saw a familiar face pop up from the spiral staircase. Little buddy? When all hope seemed lost, you had a ridiculous idea. Any chance you could help me out of this? He's so smart. I love him. Our son is brilliant. A variety of gardening tools
Once again,
fell out
they
of...
do seem to use they, them a lot for the Strawbunny.
What do you call a child with no gender?
Probably just child.
Oh, okay. Our child is brilliant! A variety of gardening tools fell out of the basket on the floor. You got gardening shears. Do you think it's the kind that, like, clip like this? Or do you think they're, like, the ching-ching? Or do you think that it's, like, a knife?
I think gardening shears are the one-handed little snip, snip.
Okay. Observing the basket closer, you spot a folded up piece of paper. You got diary entry 5 of 5. Yes, we can read her secrets. The Strawbunny is staring at you expectantly. You want to come with me? Good, because you're mine now. Alright, I believe
We'll save real quick.
Oh, good idea. I was like, I think we just put it in. Did I save? Yes. File 13. Okay.
Make sure that we have it all real quick.
Oh, what? The items?
Yeah, just double
Customized
check.
cupcake, diary, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and gardening shears. The vines were rather thick, so now these appear to be a bit dull. Good to know. Okay. What appears to be a diary sits on the table, albeit noticeably missing some pages. The pages that you had collected began glowing before your very eyes. That's cool! The diary is complete. Read it. Under normal circumstances, I do not agree with people reading
kidnapped.
people's diary. However, I said normal circumstances. Kidnapping is not normal, so I believe it gives us the chance to read the diary. Logic. Read it! You begin flipping through the pages. Do you think that would be doodles?
I don't know. Let's see.
Day 1. Yes! There's doodles! I finally did it. I proved myself enough with my magic to be sent on a special mission. He told me that I'm finally ready to fulfill my purpose. I'm finally ready to make a good impact on the world. I'm bringing this diary with me to fill out all of my fun adventures. Apparently, I'm being sent to some sort of pocket dimension. I said that. I called it.
That's what it is.
I called it. I asked them what the purpose of this pocket dimension was, and they said that people with great desires often find themselves lost in forests like these. They get sent here, and my job is to help them fulfill their true desires. I'll admit I'm getting a little anxious out here all by myself. I really hope that these people's desire sweet treats. Speaking of that, I absolutely love my little bakery. So far, no one has come yet, but I search every edge of this pocket world just in case pretty often. Mama already sent me a letter too. I have high hopes here. So she can get to us as of right now. Day 5. Someone finally came! A girl with a pretty and... Why am I flipping everything? A kind and pretty girl. She and I talked in my bakery for a while, and I gave her absolutely every treat her heart desired. It was so lovely talking to another person after such a long time. I'm really gonna miss her. She went back to the woods just now. I offered to let her stay longer, but she said she couldn't. She looked exasperated and despondent. There was a complicated look in her eyes I didn't quite understand. I hope I helped her. I did everything correctly, right? They never did tell me what's supposed to happen after I've helped the people. I guess they'll just wander back to the forest and find their way out? I don't know. I'm sure I'll update this more if I find an answer. Oh, day 17. I found her by the lake. She drowned. She's not alive anymore. Here one moment, turned to absolutely nothing but an empty shell the next. What do I do? They didn't prepare me for this. I've never seen a corpse like this before. No one else has come by in a while. I don't think anyone could even come for her if they tried. I didn't know what to do about the body. I came up with a temporary solution, but it doesn't feel right. I'll make a proper burial soon. There isn't anywhere else she can go, after all. Day 20. I'm sure it was all an accident, right? I did everything I could. I just need to look forward for now. Tomorrow's another day, and I'm going to help many people. I still hear the girl's voice sometimes. I only talked to her once, but I miss her dearly. What happens if I can't help anyone? It's my job, my true purpose. I'm supposed to help these people fulfill their desires. I have to keep trying. Oh no, day 42. Why does this keep happening? I'm really starting to freak out here. 3 new people have come and gone. None of them stayed for long. All of them. I found all of them. All of their bodies decaying in different places, in different ways. One of them stabbed himself so many times it felt impossible to count. That's surprising. The stench of blood sank so much into the dirt. I can still smell it sometimes walking past that area. Besides the girl in the lake, I met another girl, equally kind, but I found her body covered in so many cuts and scars. She bled out far before I had the chance to get to her. The other hung themselves. I still remember seeing their silhouette through the trees. It was a horrifying sight.
Hanged.
What did I say?
I mean, it is.
Ah!
I'm correcting her.
Dustin's eyes all the time. Even more disturbing was how their bodies swung side to side with each gentle breeze. I don't like that. There's no one else out here. This wasn't just any mistake. This was on purpose. I'm gonna throw up. This is an awful thing to assign to somebody. Awful. This is bringing back my original response when I first played the game. And I'm mad. Day 89. I haven't been able to help anyone. Not a single person. It all ends the same way no matter what I do or what I give them. The people always leave. They always... This pocket dimension. They sent me to a suicide forest.
Her hair's like yours in this.
Yep. Shout out to the curly-haired crew. Everyone's greatest desire is to die. I found the most recent customer's suicide note to prove it, saying exactly how all they wanted in this world was to die. I worked on trying to practice magic outside of my expertise. I haven't had any luck yet, but I'm getting desperate. Anything to make them stay. Anything to keep them alive and out of the forest. Oh no, day 136. Is it all my fault? I keep trying harder and harder to make staying more appealing to them, to make being alive more attractive, even just for one more day. Nothing works. Am I destined to be a failure of a witch? It's so lonely out here in the forest. I started making small creatures just to have someone to talk to who I won't find dead the following day. Mama stopped sending letters. Everyone did. I don't know what happened out there, but I haven't heard from anyone in a long time. Maybe there was a coup of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what my sister was gonna do. Right? Kind of. We were gonna attack somebody and start like a war or something, I thought. It's been a minute.
They were planning something.
Some kind of a, yeah. Are they okay? I wouldn't be able to find out even if I wanted to. The only one exit I knew of isn't there anymore. So it is a prison! Day, I don't know. I'm so tired. I've lost track of all the days. It's been so long since I last even rode in here. For a while, I couldn't bear to even leave my bakery. I was terrified of something horrible happening, scared of seeing something terrible. I feel terrified every day of waking up and seeing someone new, someone I cared about, gone from this world. Why bother getting close to anyone? Nothing I do changes the outcome. I keep thinking that maybe if I try harder, if I'm nicer, if I give them anything they want, possibly things will be different. They can use me however they like if they would only stay. I don't mind. I'll mold myself to whatever they want. Maybe they'll stay. But maybe I'm just being selfish here. I'm useless on my own after all. Do I want them to stay because I want them to stay alive, or do I want them to stay because of lonely desperation? I haven't been able to save a single person, and I don't think I'm that good of a person anymore myself. If I was a good person, things would be different. I would be able to prevent all this. But I can't. I can't do anything right. It all feels so out of my control. I'm getting desperate. There's no point to any of this, is there? All there is. Wait, this is all there is. Just suffering endlessly and then you die. What's the point of all of it? Why bother being happy when none of it will matter anyways? My existence means nothing and I won't remember any of it once I'm dead. What happens when you die? Is it like being alive, or is it nothing at all? I know what happens to my body, but what will happen to me? Is this all there is? This is all there is. Oh no. I ripped my guts out today. I wanted it to be painful. Witches can survive, though, through a lot if you focus your magical energy enough. I deserved a painful demise, but I was a coward. My intestines stretched so long so far, but I was afraid. My vision was fuzzy and my head felt weak. But for once I felt peaceful. Then I became terrified. What if this really was it? What if I was stuck within eternal oblivion? Just endless stretches of nothingness in a lonely black void. I put everything back and wrapped myself up like nothing even happened. The blood still stained my hands. I should have let myself die, but I was a coward. No, Strawberry, that's not true. You knew that the forest you walked into was known as a suicide forest. You wondered if this world that you were in really was an amalgamation of countless unfortunate forests in Earth, maybe even beyond Earth. You thought once more about that thing Strawberry mentioned, your deepest desire. She was right. Despite what you may have said in the past, you got lost in the forest on purpose. You had full intentions of ending your life from the moment you stepped into this pocket dimension. You realized you'd always clung to these superstitions subconsciously. They always brought you back to childhood, back to a time when things were easier. You felt a pang of guilt. The most annoying feeling in the world. Yet in it, there was a sense of
Resignation?
Resignation. Mutual sadness finally understood by another.
Oh!
Hi! Oh, you're awake! Strawbunny, you're here too! Golly! I'm awfully sorry about all this. I just kind of panicked and, well, I didn't want you to get hurt out there, so I didn't really think this through. I can't risk you leaving out into the forest. Please understand, it's not safe out there. Tell her you want to stay.
Huh?
But I thought you... Strawberry looked over at the table, noticing what you had been up to. My diary? I thought that was ripped to pieces after the Strawbunnies got to it. Wait, the Strawbunnies are the ones who set it out? Oh my gosh, they're looking out for their mom. I love them! Apologize to her, sympathize with her. I don't know. What are we, see, this is the one thing about, like, choosing things sometimes that I get a little confused on. Are we apologizing for reading the diary, or are we apologizing for, like, what we were gonna do? And we're like, oh, sorry, like, okay, I realize now, like, that's not necessarily what I want to do. I feel like sympathizing would be safer, because I don't want to apologize necessarily for the diary. What do you think? Do you know? Is there a difference?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, the reason we're changing our mind is because now it sounds like we feel like somebody finally understands what we're going through. Mm. So I feel like sympathizing would make more sense, right? So that's kind of like what the track of mind that I feel like our character would be in. Yeah. Sympathize. You expressed to Strawberry that her diary struck a chord with you. 'Cause it did. She had done nothing but show kindness to others, but the rest of the world had only shut her out. You know this feeling all too well. Isolation, desperation, questioning everything around you in hopes to rationalize why this was happening to you. In some attempts to comfort Strawberry, you tell her all of this. In a way, saying it all out loud was comforting to you as well. You tell her that other people's lives aren't her responsibility. More importantly, you tell her that she's not alone anymore. Why are you saying this to me? I should be saying this to you. You came into this forest for a reason, but you've done nothing but be kind to me. You're even trying to comfort me now when I did horrible things to you.
You don't deserve this. You don't deserve any of this. I may not know much about you, but whatever happened in your life to bring you to this place, I'm so sorry.
Aww. Same! Redirect it and reflect it back to you. I'm sorry for making you stay. Aww, we're gonna be best friends. You couldn't know why you hugged her. Oh wait, you didn't know why you hugged her. You weren't really a touchy-feely person. You can't recall the last time you felt another's embrace. Something deep inside of you knew that you and her both needed one. She immediately hid her face from your view, but from the way that her shoulders moved, you could tell she was crying quite a lot. Can I stay here with you? No, I shouldn't force you to. You started to... Oh. I feel like it said back down or backtrack or I don't know.
I mean, no. I really would love to have you stay for as long as you desire. If that is, what you desire.
Yes. What you desire? What do you desire? Calmness came to mind. You desired an end to the suffering, an end to your near constant agony. That was easier said than done, however. Perhaps what you truly desired was companionship? The true understanding that you've always craved from another person was right there within reach. And maybe, bit by bit, things could get better for the both of you. At least for now, you wouldn't have to be alone. Aww. Okay, but now what's gonna happen? I'm nervous. I just want to live a peaceful life with Strawberry and our children of bunnies.
Hey, stop! You're going to eat all of our decorations.
Am I gonna eat all the decorations, or is the bunny gonna eat all the decorations? It had been quite a while since you moved in with Strawberry. You can't exactly remember how long, though. Since doing so, you had noticed her mood and greatly improved. She had taught you how to bake and garden, and for you taught her about folklore and superstitions of different human cultures. Does this not sound like something I would actually do? Does it not sound like something I would actually do? Just saying! Pretty much everything except for the gardening. I am not good at plants. Except for Jeremy, the cactus. There was always this smile she got whenever you spoke about your interests. You couldn't quite put your finger on it, but it filled you with a sense of comfort and security. You two had seen countless people come and go throughout the bakery. Some of them didn't have the happiest of endings. But you kept trying. Strawberry at least didn't have to carry the burden alone, and she was doing a better job of not taking responsibility for it either. She held on to the hope that one day, things will be different.
Hello? You're dozing off again.
Oh my gosh, she has hearts in her eyes!
Just noticed that?
Yeah, I just noticed it. I was reading! You jumped slightly, snapping out of your thoughts. Afterwards, you told Strawberry that if she was that worried about you eating too many strawberries, then she should stop growing such tasty ones. She left her sweet melodic? How do you say that?
Melodica.
What? Okay, say it.
Melodica.
Say it louder.
Melodic.
You don't know either!
You made me question it.
Laugh.
I always just say melodical.
I don't know.
I'm glad you like them. Just make sure we have enough to decorate all of these cakes, okay?
Okay. I mean, technically speaking, couldn't she just make more? I don't know how magic works. You merely nodded in response. Life wasn't going to get any easier. You still find yourself thinking about why you originally came here from time to time. However, slowly, you think things will be okay. Things will be okay for the both of you. Ending 7 out of 7. The good ending. Yay! I'm confused as to what might happen now. No, this is 7 out of 7.
I swear there was 8.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Okay. Does it normally come after? Or are we not getting? What?
Tile sets.
I'm looking. Where am I looking?
Strawberry Sprite.
Oh, okay. Was it SmileStrawbunny and Arcade Kitten?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the strawberry drawing is Arcade Kitten's drawing.
Oh, and there's no button / memorial. So what, they like saw that somebody was there and they were like, oh, we can't go and murder her? I don't really know. I mean, I'm glad they did it, but I am just a human. And I would assume they have pretty good magic. Interesting. So that's it, right?
I guess so.
That's it! We finished! Pew, 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 pew! Yay! That was cute. I don't think that was any different from the original, was it?
I mean...
It was pretty much the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know if the art/dialogue might have been a little different.
It was a bit different because she tried to.
Right, but overall, it was kind of the same. So yay! We get to live happily ever after with our strawberry witch friend / potentially girlfriend. Not sure. Not gonna put anything on nothing, but. And our children, the Strawbunnies, who I assume each and every one will have their own name. We got Buddy, probably a Jeff, because I name a lot of things Jeff. Sarah, perhaps. Ethan.
Jeff and Sarah are your, like,
go-tos. Yeah, I don't know why. But anyway, very cute. I will say I was kind of hoping that there would be something with Memorial and Buttons, just because I'm fascinated by them. I am hoping, though, that maybe that means there'll be a new game eventually, in which we get to learn more about what's going on. Also, I like the diary, I think, had more information than last time.
Yeah.
So, I have a couple different theories about that I will now jump into. A, I feel like something must have happened to Inquiry.
Yeah.
For the letters to suddenly stop, that's weird. That's not Inquiry style. So, either...
Unless Inquiry had to go, like, underground.
Right, so I was gonna say either something happened to, like, the Council of Witches. Like, either a coup, or maybe somebody got elected that was a bad guy. Don't know how that works. Don't know how the council works. Anyway, something happened, and Inquiry, had to leave, and thus can't get in contact with us anymore. Hopefully, I guess it was that one, rather than Inquiry being dead. I would be quite upset if she's dead. I love her. She's great. She's sassy. I like her. Yeah, but something definitely, I think, happened. Now, we were in a pocket dimension, so, like, theoretically, somebody could have stolen us, right? If we're, like, in something. I don't quite understand how that works.
Well, the entrance disappeared.
Right, but people are still getting here.
Yes, but that's because it's linked to a bunch of different forests.
But they're sent in by people with the same symbol.
Yeah.
So, theoretically, if they stole the pocket dimension and are now using it for something, I don't know what they would be using it for, but they could be, like, sending people there on purpose for some kind of, I don't know, ritual that requires a bunch of dead people or something. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, I have a couple different theories. Do you have any different theories than what I'm spitting out?
No.
Okay. But I will say it's still pretty messed up because the council was using this in that way because Inquiry was sending us letters. So, like, this whole setup, I would assume what is supposed to be happening. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, regardless, it's really messed up that they sent Strawberry here. Now, whether or not maybe it's no longer the council, you know, or whatever, or maybe that was part of the coup or somebody taking over who wasn't good and she got sent here. I don't know. But regardless, not okay.
Got sent here so Inquiry wouldn't have allies.
Maybe. I could see that. Yeah.
Especially since Inquiry described herself as a loner.
Yeah. I don't know. But regardless of if any of these theories end up being correct, I am hoping that this means there'll be a new game coming out, potentially, in which we get to learn more about what is going on with the council and Buttons and Memorial and yada yada. Who knows? Maybe Strawberry will be able to be freed at some point and be like a warrior in some kind of army or something. I don't know. What?
So Strawberry doesn't have it.
I don't know. I feel like she could be really scary if somebody threatened something she loved. I mean, we saw her. She killed us. Because we killed our little buddy.
Yes, but all the other witches are like that too.
I guess, yeah. Very strong emotions. But anyway, that's it for Berrywitched. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. I know I did. If you haven't already, please check it out. It's great. It's a really fun playthrough. I'm sure you'll love it. So link in the description below if you want to check it out. Otherwise, yeah, if you guys have any theories to what you think is going on, maybe, like I said in last episode, if you follow the, like, creators, and maybe they've said stuff, because Dustin doesn't have social media. I do, but I don't, like, go, that's not what I do with it. So, let us know. I should probably follow them on, like, one of our social medias. I didn't think about that. Let us know down below in the comments, or you could always come talk to us live on Twitch. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Obviously, not this game, because we're done. But we do stream other games, and regardless of what we're playing, we'd love to talk to you, whether or not it's about the game that we're, currently playing. But if that's, if live streaming is such a thing, we do upload all of our VODs over to our YouTube channel, so you could always, catch up before either coming, or just watch them over on YouTube. Just leave it in the comments down below if you want. We'll see it, don't worry. Otherwise, yeah, if you haven't already, definitely check out Cherrywitched. You will probably be confused by a lot of things that we've been saying if you haven't already watched it. So I would definitely recommend that once you're done with this, or going and watching the original Berrywitched and seeing the differences that we keep talking about. Otherwise, we have so many other games that are not in this universe, but nonetheless very similar. Do we have more by... We have more by this game creator, right?
Yeah.
Outside of Cherrywitched?
Yeah.
What are they? I forget.
There's
Do you remember the name?
There's To the Sun of the Moon.
Yes. They're their own universe. That's why I was like, what? I know I could picture them, but I couldn't think of any of the names. There's a playlist.
Magician.
There's a playlist. There's a playlist.
Yes,
there's a playlist. So if you like this style of game, we freaking got you. But honestly, all of the games that we have available are kind of similar in the fact of is cute. Well, some a little interesting, some a little spooky is going on. So, definitely check those out if you want a sneak peek of the various games we have available. You can always go to our TikTok, our YouTube Shorts, or our Instagram Reels. I think that's it. Do you have anything you want to add?
No.
Sweet. So, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do whatever you feel like doing. We will appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.